the beginning there is a lot of people and the stress of the start of the tournament that you really don't know how you're going to play, if you're going to have the right feelings or not on court.
Looks like she's enjoying the heat though.
And that's regulation stuff here on his court.
To the limit again.
Fernando just surprised him with the firepower he unleashed in the fifth set.
You physically, you're back, you're moving unbelievably.
This is your first win in any Grand Slam night.
I don't suppose the top players fear anyone, but they certainly respect them because they all know how much anyone in the draw could beat them.
Caroline Wozniak, Sloane Stephens also out there. Will there be more surprises this evening?
Sharapova secures her place into the third round.
Enormously long rally. She's the one who blinks, and it's cost her her place in the Australian Open.
We are seeing some of the best tennis from David Ferrer in the last 3 or 4
years. I've played many first rounds before and not always played my best, but finished the tournaments playing well, and that's the most important thing.
I'm so happy, so exciting. I want to say thank you, my coach, my parents. Thank you, everybody, come to supporting me. Thank you.
I have a team of people around me who share the same motivation that I do. They have the same goals that I do, and we all connect on and off the court. We have a lot of jokes around, sense of humor, which is really important to keep your mind, not always intense and stressed.
There's been a lot of upsets on the women's side. A lot of the seeds have lost and the big seeds, so just remind you every time that happens that you need to be prepared and ready every time you step on the court in these events. I think as the tournament goes on, you start to feel more comfortable on the court and with the conditions.
You've gotten used to the balls, the court speed, the surroundings. There's no more surprises really.
You have to play a higher level, and all of the players are playing good tennis.
The women's singles here at the Australian
Open. Felt like I had my opportunities in the beginning of the match. I didn't take them.
For some reason she misses it. She's been in bigger matches than this, but anyway.
You have the confidence that you have the minimum level that you're going to make it for sure.
I was still playing aggressive. I looked for another chance, and when I did get it, I was quite happy and relieved.
And I was just like, okay.
Even her position on the court, it's so intimidating.
Now focus for the next one.
I was, very preoccupied with the match.
I tried to focus on the little things.
Talking a lot to my coaches Ivan and Severin, and
little things I can make it myself a little stronger.
Federer in 21 minutes takes the opening set.
Relentless all night, Federer.
I think this is the most selfless throws I ever made in my life and professional career. But
things evolve, matches evolve, your game evolves, and has to change depending who you're playing a little bit.
She's going to have to work really hard.
High quality stuff from both. Victoria Azarenka is through to the quarterfinals. She continues her dominance down the line. That's a terrific backhand winner.
He's reading that serve, but there is nothing he can do.
Theoretically, this should be easy, but it's not.
I think he's not doing any extra damage to that left leg.
It's hard to watch, really.
Things I could have done better, I think always. That's a perfectionist in me, but
the only thing that matters is just keep going and try to improve a little bit.
To win, and that's what I take as a positive for the next one.
It actually always seems a bit longer than than the 2 weeks in a way, especially if you get towards the end of the
tournament. In terms of tennis, you know, you're going to play against the best players.
I don't wanna be sad. Don't wanna be.
And all the chance is if you play your best tennis now. So.
Still the two going at it from behind the baseline, just stepping in the sliced forehand provokes the error from the Spaniards.
She's got to play better than that.
I think there's something really special about the feeling of pressure, like there's something on the line, and whether it's a circumstance, the unknown, there's so many little moments where you're like, oh wow, I have goosebumps.
We play different
And Serena Williams has broken down. Sharapova goes long, and Williams, she's won 3 games in a row.
She's falling apart here.
Do you think you have more pressure on your shoulders than you said?
What do you feel you have to do to your game to just get rid of this whole previous
And I think it's just about how you frame it.
Serve is out wide, well placed, pretty heavy as well.
The agility of these two men is something to behold.
Djokovic
He goes wide, doesn't too good.
There are a lot of uncertainties. You know, you could be feeling great, but when you walk on the court, your feelings change a bit for the positive or the negative.
Did quite a good job at removing any occasion.
I don't know what to say, just thank you.
Very comfortable, just pushing that forward.
Congratulations,
down the
Andy.
middle
Great
of
work.
the
Get some rest. We'll see you here in a couple of nights.
Maintaining a good perspective on your life and career is always really important, and kind of having an authentic vision, and yeah.
Later on tonight, really, we have an outstanding men's semi-final. But before then, the focus is all on the women. Angelique Kerber, the German 7th seed, will take on the real surprise packet of these semi-finals, Johanna Konta of Great Britain, who's forced it all the way through to her maiden semi-final.
People tend to feel bad about things for a while afterwards when they have regrets, or if they feel like they could have done more or something differently.
I mean, of course I wanted to do well. Of course I had a game plan. Of course
if you give everything that you have and try your hardest, then you feel happier in yourself. And
as the sun begins to rise, flames are flowers for words in time. Chemistry spark flies. I can make a surprise.
If you live and die with your wins and losses, it's an incredibly tough lifestyle to live. Because if it had gone 5-all, it wouldn't have been the end of the world. I'm just so happy that I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and that is me living my dream.
Too deep.
Very clear about going out there and just playing the best level I had for the day, and just really competing
very quickly in the way of Serena Williams. And if Aga has a plan B, I'd bring it out now.
I'm not really paying attention to the circumstance of the match. So
Roger Federer in all sorts of trouble in the second set. Novak Djokovic full of confidence strides to the chair. He is in command. 6-1, 6-2. Roger Federer, that is vintage stuff. He stays in the
have life in this match. Federer's there, down the line. Has he got it? He has.
It was a cool moment.
Djokovic serves to the forehand of Federer off the frame, but just in. Now back up for Federer's netted. Djokovic raises his arm.
Krajonic has broken the serve of Andy Murray in just 2 minutes in the opening service game. The Canadians here.
Self-confidence as well, you know. That doesn't fade away very quickly. It's disappointing, but at the same time, it's okay. You know, I just wish I could have played a bit better, and who knows what would have happened.
I was giving myself chances, and I was fighting hard. I was doing the things right. I'm happy with where my tennis is at. I just wish I could play tennis. Trust me, if this didn't happen 20 minutes ago, there's a lot more positive to take from the situation than there is negative. by magnitudes. You can't take away that sort of hurt from the way the story played out today.
Novak, what more can you say?
It's a good question because
everyone is has expectations. I'm the favorite, the world #1, and she's the champion. She won everything.
That I'm playing Andy Murray and that I'm in another final.
It's just one tennis match. Doesn't matter what's happened in the past, really. It's about what happens on Sunday.
And possibility for me to make history.
When I make mistakes, I try to learn from my mistakes and try to. She's someone that I really, just once and not twice. And everyone has to take very serious.
These are the kind of matches that you work for. These are the kind of, occasions that define you as a tennis player. So.
We're all thinking that Serena's going to win, and there's probably 15,000 people out there who are in the same boat.
Both girls are going to be a bit nervous, obviously. This is the final of one of the big four events of the world. But I just think Kerber might be a little bit more nervous than Williams.
And drops back on her side, and Angie Kerber has done the unbelievable.
It feels good, and I feel it also inside. So I think I'm ready for it to be now in the top 5, and I think I show everybody that I deserve it. And
I don't need an additional pressure. Pressure is always present. It's part of what I do and part of the success that I've had over the years. I just try to be in the moment, as much as that sounds as a cliche, but it really does serve the purpose, to try to focus your attention and your energy to the present and see how far it takes you.
Would I give myself an A? No, but this is what I could produce today. Maybe tomorrow I could produce something different, but...
well, 5 finals is a great achievement, so
finally to my
you can't take that away from me.
You've been a legend the last 2 weeks. Thank you so much for all of your support, and I'll be on the next flight home.
It's really about you to have to figure out what you have to do. That's kind of what you look forward to, is doing everything you can and putting everything on the line.
Tennis is my job. It's not my life. There's more to life than that. And to me, that approach works much better, makes me a much happier person. And
whether it's sport or life in general, it's just try to go through life with strength and resilience and dignity and be respectful of everybody.